Hey everybody, I hope you are doing well. It is Wednesday. Yeah. All right. So, 2 more days and it is the weekend again. So, um before I get into this video, an update. I am done with Wet n Wild um breakup proof. Okay? It doesn't seem like I've even used it that much. And I'm at the end of the line with this liner. So, just to give you an update, it will not scroll up anymore and it is done. So, and I won't be buying anymore. So, that is all of that. Second, I was going to use and line with my Infallible Matte the other day. Okay. And I took off the lid. Okay. To use. And the product came right out of the barrel and went on the floor. So that is the end of this automatic pen. The last little bit right there. So that's the end of that, and I will not be purchasing this again either. So just an update for you, so you know what's going on. So I used this several times, and as you can see, there's a lot of product that got broken half that I will not be able to use. So that is that, and it's done. So I just wanted you to have the update on that also, and I will not be repurchasing this liner again either. So, all right. Now, in today's video, I have another liner, Maybelline Unstoppable Automatic Pencil, All Day Wear, Smudge Resistant. And this says it is waterproof. The liner look unstoppable all day line, glides on smoothly, easily lines and defines. Self-sharpening tip, all day wear, smooth formula. Swivel tip to push pencil out. Gently glide liner along lower and upper lash lines, staying as close as possible to lashes. So, and this is an Onyx, and this is Unstoppable. All right. And this is new. It has not been opened. I have not tried it. So we are going to see together how well it performs. And I will not be using my Milani. Let me see if I can find it to show you. I have my Milani liquid that I use for my top lashes, to line across my top lashes. After I'm done with my eye color, my eye look, and all of that. And I use a separate liner for my waterline and my inside of my this is it. This is what I use. Milani Waterproof Stay Proof Matte 17 hour. This is what I use most of the time. Today I'm not doing that. Today I'm using the liner that we are reviewing. So that is what I'm doing today. So, all right. So first I'm going to use my primer. All right, and this is a very good primer. It sets in 30 seconds. All right, so first I'm applying this, and this is what the product looks like. This is the product. This is what it looks like. And I put my fingers together like so. All right, because there is a lot there. And then I apply. And then after I apply, I let it sit for just a few minutes. And while I do that, we will check out this liner further. So I hope your week is going great. That every day has been a great day for you. And a great weekend is on the way for you. All right, so I've applied that. Now we are going to check out this liner. First, what I'm going to do is I photo the product for my blog people because they always see new product in its packaging before I take it out of there. Most time I do this as soon as I get it, but I did not with this. So I photo the front and the back so they can see that, because on the blog it's all photos. So there are people that really like the blog, and there are people that like the vlog, and there are people that like both, because information can be gotten by both. A blog, there's information not just in the the blog itself, but reading and the photos, and then not just that, there's information that they can get that they can't get in the blog. So that is why I do that way, and I really like it that way. All right, so I'm going to open this now, and we'll check this out. All right, so this is an automatic pen. So there's no sharpening. Now sometimes these pens have a sharpener at the bottom, and sometimes a smudger. So we will see what this one has. All right, so Maybelline Unstoppable Eyeliner, and this has nothing. It doesn't have a smudger or a sharpener. So there you are. That's the information about that. Most of them have a smudger or a sharpener at the bottom, and this doesn't. So we will see what type of okay, and this is an Onyx. I like my liners in black because it really, all right, this is the product. It really sets off my eyes. I like it, makes my eyes stand out. And again, I've stated, brown on me is not, even brown black is not, that's a no. Okay, so that's a swatch of the color. All right, now I'm going to line. And I've been thinking about what eye look I'm going for today. And I'm thinking with these liners, I've been doing a really simple eye color, nothing real, a liner, either a liquid shadow or something just really simple. and easy to do. You know, you apply and you're done. Okay, so um, it didn't. It did say to stay as close to the lash line as possible. So for waterline users, you will want to do that. I did try a little bit, not super far in on my waterline, but a little bit, and it's not real friendly. It did line a little bit, but not as well as a water. And I don't recall all of my liners saying that you could use on the waterline, and it still did. So I've bought many, 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 many uh, pen liners, automatic pencil liners, and I don't recall any of them specifying, um, that they could be used on the waterline, but they just did, and they stayed, and there was never no problems at all. They just lined, they stayed there, and that was all. And now, um, you know, they specify. Uh, so, but for me, there have been times, even when they specified it could, that you can, it didn't. I mean, it didn't work well at all. So, on the waterline. So, uh, I just didn't buy it again. So, all right. So, I'm not using my liquid, and this is a little, okay, so most go back down all the way. Um, when you scroll back down to put the eye color, the liner back inside the product. And this doesn't really want to do that. So it makes this sound when you do that. Um, so be aware of that. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I have that on, and I didn't really decide about my, let's see, the last time I wore bluefin, and I am somewhat leaning toward that just because how beautiful the color is. Another automatic pen, easy to apply. And, I've just, sometimes I really go all out, and sometimes I just really don't. Sometimes I just want something simple, easy, easy to apply, and it's all done. It's done. Sometimes I do like that. Um, you know, especially if you have a lot of things to do, and you just want to um, get it done. All right, so I've got Stila. Just a minute, and I will see what else I can find. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this today. And this is in Burgundy. It's L'Oreal new high intensity pigments, kohl liner, and this is in Burgundy. It's Burgundy Kohl. I really, really like both this one and the blue one. I'm going to go back in, since I'm not using my Milani, so that you get a very good view of the eyeliner I'm going to reline my top lashes before I apply my color, so you can see very well. Now this promises waterproof and that it doesn't smudge. So, all right. Okay, so again, it does that clicking thing when you go to, you know, unscroll to put it back in the product, the pen. All right, so I'm applying my liner now, and I used to apply this with the brush, my shadow brush, but I have since decided to use the liner. All right, just a minute. One of my dogs is. I'll be right back. All right, I apologize about that. I need to get my dog. All right, so I did apply, and I'm going to apply a little bit more in the end. Now, when this first came out, which was a long time ago, I did see a few videos about it, and they said that you could put this on waterline. I have not tried that, but they did use the wand that it comes with to do it, and they just show how it's done. I don't know if I'll do that because I don't really like. This is a powder, you know. It is cold, but it's a powder, and I don't know if I really want that on my waterline, so I probably won't. But the pigment is really, I really do like it. So I do wear it, but I wear it like an eye color, not like a liner. So you'll see here in just a moment. Where I am today, it's in the 50s. It's great. And the snow is gone. And the temperature is awesome. So glad about that. Really glad about that. Now, here's the deal. Even though I take off the makeup, previous, what I wore the previous day, sometimes if there's glitter, I can't get it off. And so sometimes I have a little bit of, a little bit of twinkle glitter, not a lot, but just, a few here and there from the previous day, even though I used a wipe and removed it. So if you see that, that is what that is. Yesterday I removed, I was wearing Stila blue fin, and I keep wipes in a Ziploc, so I can clean up where I'm working and, you know, to get swatches off, stuff like that. It's always handy for me to keep wipes, so I can do that. All right. So now I'm going to show you what that looks like. And this, for the most part, the application liner, I think I might go over the top a little bit, just so that it is, you know, really, you can see it really heavy. Because I applied my burgundy liner, and my liquid is really crisp. Has a really, it's a matte liquid, but it has a really crisp black, you know, look. So, and it really stands out. So I really like that. And it really makes mine stand out. I like that too. So I'm going to take this photo and show you what that looks like, and then we will see what this does during the day. All right. All right, and also I have no makeup on my face. I don't have any foundation today because I just don't. Sometimes I do like to give my face a rest. And I have more mask tests, so that is coming. I didn't forget. So, all right. Okay, so I need to wipe that off. I have the span brush to wipe away makeup and stuff, and it looks really, really good. All right, so this was before I wiped it away. So, all right, so this is what it looks like. Okay, let me see if I can get it with see how it does with flash. Okay, so you can see it a lot better with flash. So I apologize, I didn't get that wiped away before I did. So let's see. Yeah, a little bit on the end there. All right, see that beautiful burgundy light color? That is what it looks like. And I should do a swatch so you can see it up close. So I have an outing to go on, and I'll be back in a while. So, okay, this is what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. I do like it. You know, this is kohl liner. And it was done completely different. It's pigments, but it's kohl liner, And usually kohl liner is in, you know, a hardened pencil-like, you know, similar to all the eyeliners, you know. I guess I'm thinking of Kajal, but it is a kohl. So, but I just think that that is just so beautiful, that and the blue I have. All right, so I will be back to show you how my day went and you know, how everything looks, and we'll wrap up this wear test, and so I will see you here in a while. So see you then, everybody. Hey everybody, hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I just got back and I did another video while I was out, and you'll see that. So to recap, this is the wear test for today. Maybelline Unstoppable, waterproof, all-day wear smudge resistant, automatic pen, and this is an Onyx. All right, and I showed you what happens when you try to scroll back down with the pen. It does not work well. That's what it does. Okay, so you can only scroll up. Well, now it is, but most time they go back down in the pen. All right, so and also to recap a swatch so you can see what it looks like. Okay, I will check smudge resistant here in just a second. Okay, so this is what it looked like earlier. Okay, so let's see what time that was. Okay, oh, all right. All right, so this is what it looks like when I was out. All right, and the bottom, it's okay. I didn't think it's acceptable, you know. Uh, for those that like waterline, it it's done all right. It still is on my waterline. Not heavy and thick like I like, but it's still there. So it's okay. It's acceptable. These are the photos later after it's been a while. So, you know, it's okay. Now, we'll try the smudge resistant. Okay, now, it's been sitting there for a while. And I'm going to use another finger. Okay. Okay. I used 2 fingers and it did come off. And as you can see, it did smudge. It did. So, I should be able to put my finger over and over and over this and nothing, but as you can see, it did. Okay? And my fingers right now. So much for that. I'm going to try a wet finger and see what it does. So, just a minute. Because it says waterproof. Okay. So, my fingers. My fingers are wet, so we'll see what this does. Okay, that's what it did. Okay, so you know. Okay. The instructions are glides on smoothly, easily in lines and defines eyes. But it really doesn't talk about the waterproof. It doesn't say that, you need to wait a few minutes. It says, excuse me, self-sharpening tip, all day wear, all day smooth formula. Swivel tip to push pencil out, gently liner along lower and upper lash line, staying as close as possible to lashes. That's it. And it says nothing else about it. Except in the front, it says all day wear, smudge resistant, waterproof is what it says. Okay? It says on the side, waterproof. Right here. Right, yep, right there. That's where it says waterproof. So, I just tried it. It did smudge. If it would say somewhere in here, make sure when you apply to wait a few minutes for it to set, then it will be smudge proof and waterproof, then I would, but it doesn't say that, and I did that. So we'll even try it one more time, and then we'll call this done. I'm going to try it one more time. There, I'm going to give it a few minutes to let it set. Okay, there's a new swatch. I'm going to give it a few more minutes and let it set. See if it needs that time, and then we'll try it again. So, it stayed on the top of my lashes. It did. And it actually, in some areas on one of my eyes, it, in the middle of my lashes, it left, but then it stayed around my lashes. And on the other side, though, it stayed pretty well on my, not fully on my waterline, but not bad. So, it's better on one side. So I don't know why that is, and the top part is doing well, but that's on regular skin. So, all right. So, I don't know if you have to give it 5 minutes or so, but I'm going to go bring my finger over it. Now, I do this with Milani all the time, and it stays. It just stays. Okay, so it's doing it again. It's smudging. So I would consider this point. I'm going to go ahead and well, I'm glad I didn't use my shirt or something like that. Hey, my finger's wet. Okay, I'm going to go over it. See what it does here. Okay. Well, it's holding up better than the other one did. Maybe it does need more time. Okay, so that's what my finger's doing. All right. It's better. But it still did smudge, so I don't know. Maybe need to wait like a longer while. That's what it looks like. Okay, in my opinion, I think Milani works better. It says it's waterproof. It is. It doesn't move at all. You can move your fingers over it again and again, and it goes nowhere. And, it doesn't do this. I have a video showing it, the liquid and the liner on my hand, and taking a wet paper towel that was soaked in water and squeezing it over my hand, over the swatches, and they were just as brilliant after the water as they were before. And I took my finger over both of them and showed that they didn't transfer. So, in my opinion, Milani the pencil, Milani the liquid, is better, I think. But if that is not a priority for you, it stayed where I put it. It did. I took the photos. It's still there. It's not super on my waterline like I like, but where I put it on the one side, it's still there. So it's all right. It's acceptable. It's okay. But I don't really like this. So, if they put it out there, we're going to test it. So, all right, and if you want to get it, try it. Do that and see what it does for you. If you decide, now if you're not going to spend the money, then that's all right too. Okay, so I have another video coming out tonight about Maurice's, so that'll be there just a little bit, and this one's coming in, so all right, everybody. And I've got more mask tests coming, and I've got a lot more coming. So stay tuned for all those. I will see you in my next video. Like, subscribe, lurkers. You want to. Incoming subs, welcome. Subs, I love you. Thank you for subbing. And new subs, I love you. Thank you for subbing. And click the notify for all the videos coming your way. Many. So, everybody, have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.